I'm going to tell you a story, but the first thing you have to understand is time doesn't work the way you think it does. You can call me Oracle, because I'm the one who's talking to you. Welcome to the call. Alright, continuing on in the verb section. Karmani and Bhave Para Yoga, also known as patientive and impersonal usage, or the passive voice. We have now seen all of the 10 classes of these special tense moves. We will end this topic by briefly discussing prayoga. As a reminder, Sanskrit verbs use one of 3 prayogas. We have kartari prayoga, agent usage. Ramo, nagarama, gachati. Rama goes to the city. Kumbhakarna, swapiti. Kumbhakarna sleeps. Karmani prayoga, object usage, which can be used if the verb uses an object. Okay. So there's object usage for verbs that use an object. That makes sense. Ramena nagaram gamyate. The city is gone to by Rama. And bhave prayoga, state of usage, which can be used if the verb doesn't use an object. Kumbhakarnena supyate. Kumbhakarna sleeps. There's essentially the long form of it would be there's sleeping by Kumbhakarna. Prayoga does not affect the meaning of a verb or the sentence. Instead, it is a different way of expressing the same information. It is like the difference between I go to the store and there was a store gone to by me. Oh, okay. That makes perfect sense. Okay, so it's basically like part of where the okay, that makes sense. I'm not gonna try to explain it more because I feel like I would try to I would actually make it make less sense if I tried to explain it more. Prayoga does not affect the meaning. Both express the same information, but their style and emphasis differ. Style and emphasis are nothing but important. All right. Prayoga does not. Okay. So far, all the lessons in this topic have focused on Kartari Prayoga. In this topic, we will learn how to express the 4 special tense moods in Karmani Prayoga and Bhave Prayoga. So, all right. Kartari is agent usage. So far we've been using everything so far has been agent usage and not object or state of usage. Okay, that makes sense. So Ravana hanyate. Ravana is being killed. Ravana hanyatan. May Ravana be killed. Ravana hanyata. Ravana was killed. Ravana hanyeta. Ravana might be killed. Active, middle, passive voice. English language resources often use the term active, middle, and passive voice to describe various combinations of prayoga and pada. Active voice, kartari prayoga, parasmai pada. Middle voice, kartari prayoga, meta pada. Passive voice, karmani and bhave prayoga, always atmana pada. These terms are workable, but don't fit well with how Sanskrit works. So in our guide, we prefer to use the terms pada and prayoga. All right, so I don't actually know a lot of formal grammar. I mean, I know a little, but like, as an author, I probably actually should know formal grammar better. But I feel if I sweated formal grammar when I were writing, it would like negatively impact my style, so I just don't. Because I'm not writing a dissertation essay, I'm writing a novel. So anyway, new sentence. We express Karmani Prayoga and Bhave Prayoga in similar ways. First, we add the suffix ya to the root. Ni plus ya, niya. Lead to be led. Then we use manapada endings. In Karmani Prayoga, the person and number should agree with the object of the sentence. Aham gajan nayami. I lead the elephants. Verb is first person singular like aham. For the agent, the subject of the sentence. Maya gaja diante. By me, the elephants are led. Verb is third person plural like gaja. In Bhave Prayoga, we use third person singular. Maya supyate. I sleep. They're sleeping by me. Narai supyate. The men slept. They're sleeping by the men. Adding the ya suffix. Generally, we add the ya directly to the root. Ni, niate. Lead is led. But roots that end in short vowels use a long vowel. Ji, giate. Conquer is conquered. Roots that end in a and I usually use e instead. Sa, siate. Stand is stood or stationed. Gai, giate. Sing is sung. I love giate. Da, diate. Give is given. If the roots end in ar becomes ri. Ker, kriate. Do is done. But it becomes ar if it follows a consonant cluster. Smr, smarjate. Remember is remembered. Roots that end in and ir or ur. If it starts with roots that end in if the root starts with a lip consonant. Oh, ter, tir, tiryate, ter, tiryate. Cross is crossed. Puryate. Fill is filled. Finally, a few roots undergo an interesting change. Their semi-vowel becomes vowels, and any other vowel they have are removed. Vak, ukyate. Speak is spoken, is said. Interestingly enough, vak is also the word for voice. Vap, supyate. Sleep, there is sleeping. Interesting, svapna is the word for dream, and nidra is the word for sleep in terms of nouns. Yaj, ijyate. Sacrifice is sacrificed. Prak, perkyate. Wow. Ask is asked. This change is called samprasarana in traditional grammar. The intuition behind samprasarana. There is a clear intuition behind samprasarana. I'm reading this for the first time, so that actually isn't clear to me, but it probably will be after I read it a couple times. Roughly, roots that use samprasarana have already been strengthened, but they have all been strengthened in an unusual way. The A vowel has been given after the root vowel, not before it. So when we use samprasarana roots, we often must weaken the root back to their normal level. We do so by removing the a sound and undoing the sandhi changes. Review. All right, and that ends Verbs 1 in the. Once again, this is coming from a essentially a textbook from learnsanskrit.org. This is Oracle, dream safely out there. Ooh. Out in the weave and all those weave there. And if you get into bad ways, remember to zap the out the exorcist day, and that'll be fine for ye. Hope you are. Oh, here's a quick one. Nidra zvapna zapayati. I gotta check the conjugation on it, but that's a say. Dream, sleep, exercise, dreams, safely for ye. This is Oracle, dream safely out there, all out in the weave, from me right in here.